Alrighty, how's it going, y'all? Tonight we have a game, CarbonX versus CarbonX Esports, as you saw in the title screen or the opening intro, I like to say. But we're going to go right into it. CarbonX Esports currently 2-0 in advanced. I'm going to look at the stats real quick. I don't want to miss the match page because the GoTV is not quite up yet. There's been a lot of GoTV issues. There's general match starting issues popping up here. I'm not going to show the jersey. There's a reason why I'm zoomed in. Because I'm not going to be, I ran out of clothes, needless to say. Probably could figure it out though if you see the colors. So CarbonX, they're playing with Jay, Super Rant, JS Feltner, Rise Out, and Ebover. Tender is not playing this match tonight. Instead, Ebover is coming in. It's kind of a little bit lineup change for CarbonX. They're currently 1-1 in ESEA Advanced. They won their first game up against Vera Pro. That was a 19-17 game in overtime. They beat the likes of Vera Pro, which include Ethix, Nix, Pat, and Zam, and 1 MM4. So that was a pretty solid game for them. But CarbonX, they lost their second game, and that was up against Cold Ass Riding, where they lost 16-9. I cast that game, so I did watch that game on the CarbonX channel. And that was the old CarbonX roster that beat the new CarbonX roster. So well, two members of the old CarbonX roster. Not exactly the same roster, kind of split. But that was Landmaz, Drew Zera, Jermaine, Savage, and Polo. Landmaz and Jermaine were two players from that old CarbonX roster. They're kind of like, I refer them as like the apes or monkeys, because there's no time that CarbonX would tweet it would include some sort of monkey reference. That was something to take a look at for sure. Every single time there was a match live for them. Okay, GoTV is up. Thank God. So we're going to get a game here. Okay. Or just don't work. What is going on with you? Is CS down? No shot. Uh-oh. Hold on. Could be dealing with a bigger issue. We could be dealing with a bigger issue. So CS is not having best of luck with me and joining the server here. I'm restarting CSGO right now, see if it'll work better. But you can see here, I got a little sunburn. I look a little bit crispy, a little bit weird. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, we are getting to the game. Okay, CSGO's not down. It was just a personal issue I was having with the CSGO launcher. We're all good, and now it's not responding. Okay, dope. Let me get in here in just a second. I'm not going to look at Discord. I'm a little bit focused here on this matchup. Sorry about that. AK long shots. Put in my configs. Let's put in server config. Okay. We're good to go for the game here. We could pop in. There's only 2 players in the lobby right now, but we'll continue talking about the teams. We talked a little bit about CarbonX. They're 1-1. They won their first one. They lost their second one. The first game was in overtime. The second one, I was there to watch it, so it's pretty exciting. I'll probably be following a lot of CarbonX this season as it is. So this is a great game for me to be able to watch both rosters I'm following in ESEA main or ESEA Advanced. Should be saying main anymore. Yeah, it is a FaZe jersey. I bought it when I was 16, and oh boy, do I regret it. But I'm still wearing it because it's comfy. I do love wearing jerseys. By the way, CarbonX here, they won their first game because Easy Frags. Easy Frags was a main move-up team from last season. They won the game 16-12 on Train, and then CarbonX played against Laboratory Services, which they won 16-13 on Inferno. And tonight it's Nuke. You can see here. What you saw in the background on the Twitter post that it was Nuke, and we're about to pop in. And I like CarbonX's tweet a lot. When we talk about CarbonX's tweet about Nuke, it was about being in that sort of you're in radiation sort of comments about it. I found that interesting. Yale's got some interesting tweets. I do like that stuff there. I believe it's Yale putting out those tweets for CarbonX CSGO. I'm unsure though. I would assume it is though. because we have a lot of communication, especially with the CarbonX roster. But we're going to go into the matchup here. You guys are going to see some players warming up. And yeah, I will see you guys in-game in just a second.
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you finally, see you looking down and out.
That's not the one I want. Very smooth. Alright, so you are back to where I want here. CarbonX versus CarbonX. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about this earlier. I saw people in my area. I live in Northern Virginia, so I live in a DMV area, you want to call it that. DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And we're having a lot of gas issues right now because the pipeline in coming out of the Colonial pipeline, they shut down for a little bit. It affected everybody's gas in my area. And my entire city does not have a gas station with gas in it. That's kind of bad. I mean, that's what's the point of a gas station if you don't have gas in it? I don't know if you guys have experienced this across the country, but it's really bad in Virginia. I hear it's very bad in North Carolina also. I was very lucky to find gas today in a nearby city. It was about an extra 20-minute drive to get there, wasting gas to get gas. Yeah, that's smart. But they did say they were resuming their supply chain here very soon, so hopefully the shortage will go away, but prices have gone up. Yep. One place ran out. Yep. It went to $3 in my area. And that's, I mean, I remember when it was $4 in like 2012. I remember that being a thing. It was like $4. Dude, Canada's gas prices are even worse, Yola. Dude, the gas prices there must be off. I know it's terrible in Europe. I can't imagine it being better than the States and Canada. I just can't. But we are seeing CarbonX and CarbonX join the game here. CarbonX, Tender. He's in the lobby right now, but I don't think he's playing. He might be coaching for CarbonX. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, the price are trash. I remember going to Sweden, and I had family that lived there, and we were going to get gas, and my mom was like, "Oh, that's pretty cheap." That was per liter. Like, it was like the same price as in like, a little bit cheaper as in the States, but it's per liter, and liter is smaller than a gallon. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad, YOLO, actually. Think about it. If you convert it right now, mine's $3 USD for a gallon. I think it might be worse for me right now looking. I don't know. Canadian dollar isn't really a currency to me. They should just switch to US dollar, honestly. Just integrate it. You know. Join the civilized world. Maybe that'd be cool. I'll turn the camera on so you guys see my beautiful face. I'm so sunburned. I also got these new like LED lights to make my face shine up a little bit more, and I look terrible. I mean, I look, at least you can see me, but I still look awful. I mean, it's just the same me. I thought I'd look a little better, but it's just like I'm just ugly. That's just how it is, how it's gonna be. So I'll just get used to it, I guess. I don't know. My future's looking like Pog Wolfcam. What's up, Caro? What's up, baby? I think you're 3-0 I am, right? You're still useless down there? What's going on with that? What's going on? 3-0, yeah? Okay, still useless? Okay. Got you. Gonna bet 16-0 soon, though? Okay, maybe an IM. Okay. Then you can make it the main, dude. If you make it from open and like 20 seasons of open to 1 season of IM and then 1 season of main and then go right back down to open, I'd be very impressed with you. Very impressed. Can probably beat your red team. Maybe. They're playing right now. Oh, let me double check the score of that game. Because they are live right now. They did win a round just recently when I left. Okay, they're up 9 to 6 in the half. They have a lead. Okay. There you go, CarbonX Red. They're at halftime right now. They're on the other channel. They're at CarbonX_TV2 if you want to go check that out. What's going on during this game. You can watch the end of that and come to this one. But they will be here. So, eventually. Everything good on the HUD? Yeah? Alright. Yep, that's the second stream. They're live right now with the main game. But we're still waiting for this game to start here. We do have 5 players for CarbonX in the lobby. We do need one more because Zippos is the coach for CarbonX. But yeah. Anything you want to talk about in chat? I'm done with my school. I just started working. I'm doing casting nearly every single evening, non-stop. Your bad jersey? Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of FaZe right now. I can tell you that. I'm only really like a big fan of CarbonX. You ever heard of that team? Been a fan of them for a little bit. Why it's not Optic team? I've never got an Optic jersey. Oh no. Still have 3 files, 1 project, 1 paper. Good luck, have fun, Caro. I didn't make Dean's List this semester. This is the first time in a while. I also didn't take too many credits. I didn't have too many opportunities to increase my grade. But it is what it is. How does one make Dean's List? 3.5 GPA or above. No, that class that we took together that brought up my grade down. This must be the first time I got something below a B+. Yeah, I was at 3.35. Pretty close to you. Yeah, wasn't too hot. I didn't do too well in my geography class either. It was a really hard class though, so you know I'm not very mad at that. Let's see who's joining the lobby here. Did we get another one? No, still 9 only. Waiting for 2 more to join. Okay, there's Rizal. We just need 2 more. After this, I believe one was the coach, or one was another player for CalNature, one's a player for CarbonX. Both coaches are in the game, I believe. Actually, I don't see CalNature's player, the new player they want to put in here that I was told that would come in. So maybe he isn't playing tonight quite yet for CalNature. We'll see what happens though. My grade suffer. Okay, my grade suffer because I had the grind CS to get open. Damn, this is the freest match. Okay, Bird. Okay, man. Okay, man. Making predictions and shit. Okay. Okay, do you, man. I could do predictions for this game. Let me do that, actually. Speaking of predictions. Let's do that. We'll have a little fun here tonight. No, I don't want to watch country music on Twitch. No, thank you. Who will win this game? CarbonX Esports or Counter? Nature. We'll put up for 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, dope. So you guys can bet on with the channel points they use for Twitch. Feel free to use those. They don't have much value, so have fun with them. There's some things that are honestly, this game's gonna be closer than people expect. I think CalNature's gonna, you know, I honestly think, I don't know what the map like preference is for these teams, but I haven't seen CarbonX play this map here. I don't think I haven't watched CalNature play Nuke yet. So it's kind of like a map that's unknown and a game that's unknown to me, what the outcome might be. So I would say 50-50. I mean, I'm going to say that as a unbiased caster, but also I don't want to jinx CarbonX, because there's going to be some bias here, obviously. Will I show during the stream? I sure hope not. If I do, stop me, because I don't mean to do that at all. You like my JMU What about him? That's not a good angle. Here it is. I like that AK. Also got. I was wearing my. I always wear my mask and hat at work. It's so dirty. That's just the angle. It's not dirty actually. Never mind. But I get pretty dirty at work. All right, knife round coming through. We'll turn off the cam and we're gonna get started in this matchup here. Counter Nature versus CarbonX Esports. CarbonX currently 2-0 in ESEA Advanced. Counter Nature, they're 1-1. They lost their last game, looking to bring it back. And you can see CarbonX here jumping on these boxes. Looks like one of these Counter Nature members are in spawn still, and Counter Nature's got the advantage here. They got all the kills but one, but Aegis will fall to the Shadow Daggers of Jay. That's going to give Counter Nature the choice to choose their sides. And they're going to go onto their CT side here as we do get into this round. So we do have round one coming up here. Counter Nature starting the CT side. CarbonX Esports popping on this T side. And we will see where CarbonX goes here. A1H and Aegis both buying utility for their sides here. A CZFJ and a nade for him, along with Razal. Seen A1H here come out early, but JS Phil dropping down the vents. He's playing down here through the smoke. He's got a good angle. Will CarbonX realize this? But Tender here spotting out players towards ramp. He's going to spot them cross over here. Does not get a frag though. Okas does lose some health. Tender holding angle will spot out Hives. Gets the bomb down here. Huge kill for Tender. He comes around. Doesn't find a member. Okas and A1H will find one kill each here. Rizal will find one, but Aegis is there to help as A1H finds another kill on the other side of the map. And Aegis will find that frag. It's all down to JS Feltner in a 1 versus 3 situation. He does have the pistol in hand, full armor, but he's going to spot out here. And he gets one shot into A1H. Huge kill from JS Feltner. The bomb will get faked onto the site. The bomb has not come down quite yet. He should have just planted it. But JS Feldner here has a chance. We'll go on to his point of view without the X-ray as Okas plants the bomb. You're seeing JS Feldner here peeking. He doesn't know where his second player is. Knows one site. He's looking for that player's site. He is still playing back. So he gets shot from the left here. Aegis will win the round for CarbonX. That's be 1-0 for them. You're seeing a full buy here from CarbonX. Nothing unexpected there. 2 Galils, an AK, and 2 Mac-10s. Meanwhile, Counter Nature, they're force buying here. 4 Deagles and a Scout. A1H on top. Oh, what a nice shot from him onto Rizal. 4 players still remain for Counter Nature. As you can see them playing outside here. JS Feldner picks up the Scout that his teammate did drop. So they are rotating the weaponry they have with the live players as Prex grabs this bomb. I wonder where CarbonX is going to go here. Probably over towards this A bomb site. It's more free than the B bomb site. Right now, it's A1H and Heisa are pressing out here towards Squeaky. They're going to come out and say bomb site. Jay finds a first frag. Okas will find him in return. And Super Ram will find one, finds a second. But A1H is there to pick up the double kill. It's up to Tender 1 versus 2. And Tender up in heaven here. We'll go to his point of view. He's got the deagle in hand, but he does get the headshot. Or doesn't get the headshot. He does get his head taken off by A1H with the headshot. 2-0 for CarbonX. Close one that round. They did get the bomb plant, though. That's huge for them. An extra 300 out to the player who planted. Is it 300 or 500? Or is it 800? I don't know. The player who plants the bomb, how much money do you get? But you do get a little bit of extra money. That can be used for later, maybe for a nade. As Counter Nature now looking to save Super Rant. He has a nade. A look at this. Tender looking for some shots. He's forced to back up, though. Praxis of Galil does some damage. You see CarbonX here. 5 players still alive for both sides. As Okas just flashing out. Getting some position. And you can see A1H here playing on top of Marshmallow as Tender peeks out over towards ramp, and he gets the headshot onto Prex. A nice opening frag from Counter Nature. This B stack over towards ramp is working well for them as A1H looks like he's going to drop down to help with outside control. But Jay playing very close here on A. He's the one who's going to apply some pressure. He will find the kill onto Okas, and here it is, Counter Nature. They find 2 opening picks. A1H finds a response, though, takes out Tender. But he's very low now. Aegis, he's going to have to support his teammate as he peeks through, spots out a man with a rifle. As CarbonX now switching weapons, and they will head over towards either ramp or heaven. Jace Feldner already smoking heaven. As Rizal, the man in the corner to hold ramp. He's got the USB in hand, finds the headshot on A1H, but does get traded by Heiza. Good kill from him. He got the player with low health. Did enough damage to kill him. As a Molly and smoke will come down here for CarbonX. But Heiza on the flank. He will find one from behind. Gets the headshot of Super Ant. The bomb will come down finally here as Aegis will peek this and finds the head of Jay. And that's going to be 3-0 for CarbonX. And again, the money is still just, I mean, Counter's just forcing rounds here. Forcing CarbonX to buy over and over, even though they are winning the rounds. So another weaker, not another weaker buy. It's still a full buy for both sides, but CarbonX's money is still not as great as you would expect winning 3 rounds. Counter will have a full buy here. 3 AUGs and 2 M4s for their side. That's a pretty interesting buy for Counter Nature. I haven't really seen that buy too much, as it will go for more lobby control for CarbonX. So it's going to be an A pop for them, as they are setting up for utility. A1H in the front lines here. He will throw a smoke out, and here they come. They're going out quick. Jay's be the one to stop this. He's playing Raptors, finds one, is flashed. He does not get a second. Prex will find that kill, but Super Implants will spray down 2. Takes out Heiza and Aegis. It's all on the Prex, but he gets shot from behind from heaven as Rizal will make it 1-3 for Counter Nature. So they pick up their first here, keeping 4 alive. The money is looking pretty good for Counter Nature. And like mentioned before, the CarbonX economy is not great, even after winning the first 3 rounds. And they're going to be forced to either go for pistols or just full-on save here. I don't see a force buy in their realm, because it wouldn't make sense economically. But they will buy some pistols. Maybe going for a bomb plant so they get better util next round. Or they could just be, you know, getting better guns. Maybe not having FAMAS. But Jay play on top here. He's got A1H's head. And he's going to find another frag. Jay finds 2. Oka's another victim to him, but Rise out chipping. He will find one. Spots on another play here. Shoots through Hut looking for that kill. And he will get it. Rise out with a double kill. Again, it's going to make it 2-3 for Counter Nature. Now, Counter Nature, they're on the up. CarbonX looking to retaliate right now. They've got the buy they want. The utility they need. A1H, the only one player really lacking, along with Prex. Prex buying nothing but armor and an AK. That's not too great for a play from CarbonX. And it relies on individual plays rather than positioning. It relies on aim. And you're going to see Counter take advantage of this. But Oka's, he's got the angle. Spots the player, gets a headshot on the J. A nice opening pick. As Rizal pushed up here from ramp, and he's going to push out now. He finds the kill in the Prex. Good push from Counter Nature. They're going to make a 4-on-4 situation as Rizal brought down to 46 health. A1H down to 6, and Oka's at 56 right now. So a lot of players are taking damage here. And you are going to see CarbonX move over towards his A bomb site. Heiza is playing very close here, as Super looking to spot this. He will not spot him quite yet. Heiza now executing on his A bomb site. Will flash his way through here. There's one player back and playing backside. Super is going to peek this. He doesn't actually peek this. Heiza's going to be the one to spot him out. And he gets the kills. Heiza. Aegis finds one also. A lot of kills coming from CarbonX. The molly will come down. Will kill Tender. It's all down to Rise out of 1 versus 3. He does have an AUG. These players are very low here. Brought down to 9 health now. A nade's going to bring him very low. And Rise out, if he makes a false move, could die just falling off. And And he's going to back up for now. He might go for a save. But most importantly, he's not going to make too much noise. He's not going to give away his position for the CarbonX squad to try to hunt him. And he will make it out of here. He's going to run. You see Aegis. He spots and he hears Rizal moving. And Rizal will spot this player from CarbonX. He won't get the kill quite yet. A1H coming from the opposite angle, though. He will get the kill. 4-2 CarbonX. They pull it back and they win a round. What we are probably going to see here from CarbonX is some general default control, maybe preventing another mid push. Counter Nature, they did do really well with that. Counter Nature here going all in. They have a full buy even after losing the last round. But they, I mean, honestly, you see these players ramp again. So Counter Nature did 2 players ramp. They're pushing through here. Rizal playing very close with an op against some aggression from Counter Nature. CarbonX going outside instead now. They're giving up lobby. They're just leaving Prex behind to hold it. Not a bad move. Just getting the information. As Prex will back up even further. JS Feltner, though, watching the cross here. Sprays through. Finds some shots on the Aegis. And more shots dealt on the ESEA and Okas. So you are seeing CarbonX here dropping 3 players down to Secret. A1H just holding the angle here for a Secret. Forcing 3 players to fight only for CarbonX. Here they come, ESEA. He's the one that's going to have to fight here. Again, it's like a 3v3-player take. And you're seeing Counter Nature. They're hearing all these sounds over towards lower B. They don't know it's B quite yet. As ESEA will make it known with his smoke. And JS Feltner playing Heaven will spot out A1H. They're going to get that kill. So CarbonX will lose a member. Rizal will find a kill on the Prex. Counter Nature have got 5 players alive here. The bomb will come down here by Aegis very shortly. Not allowing the Yopper to take care of him. But 40-second timer going down now. It's up to Aegis, ESEA, and Okas to clutch this up for CarbonX. And Counter's got a lot of utility and full HP to retake this. And they have all they need to really go for this. A flash coming through. Okas will find one, though. Aegis final response. But Tender, he's up above here, finds the last 2 players. And it's going to make it 3-5, or 3-4 for Counter Nature. So Counter Nature here getting a very important retake. They keep 3 players alive. Again, that's the golden number you want to continue to have a good economy on the CT side. And they're going to get it. CarbonX brought to a weaker buy once again. Their money isn't too hot. Deagle coming out from ESEA. Some flashes on Aegis. It looks like they go for some sort of pop. Maybe a quick play over towards ramp. We'll see where they go. And it's going to be a quick play over towards ramp. As turns to be the one to fight this. He's going to throw a Molotov out here. Maybe at a good time. But they are lining up. And Tender, he is ready to go. He's going to throw the molly out. But it won't affect CarbonX too much. As they already pushed through it. And Tender forced to back up. He's got the AUG in hand. He does take a shot. As JS Feltner here is to support. He will flick onto A1H and get the kill. Look back again at that flick. That was very fast reaction time. Superman here holding this A bomb site. He's got the AK in hand. Go for the spray down. Finds 2 and the bomb and gets a 3rd. And that's going to crush the push from CarbonX as all of the Prex. But Rizal holding the angle here will find the shot with the Yop. And that's going to tie it up at 4-4. Counter Nature finding some magic on the CT side. And again, their eco's looking very good. On the other side, CarbonX were forced up here. Weaker buy. They're going down to 0 on many of these players. Aegis, ESEA, and Prex all have $0 in the bank. That means 0 money they can bring into the next round of the buying session. A1H on the op for CarbonX. Something we've seen a bit in the season so far. Now the Yopper here finds the first frag on the Rizal. He could look to his left and find a second kill, but he will not. We'll actually go back to that angle because that was some close play. As Tender's right around the corner here in the smoke. But A1H has got the angle. He's actually at a really good angle now as Tender is still there. A1H playing very close. A1H, can you spot this player? Will get the kill on Tender. So A1H finds 2 frags early towards ramp. The timing is in his favor. As counter here, Super Ramp playing the angle he played earlier, got 2 kills on that Raptors position as Aegis will grab the bomb. And it looks like it's going to be an A take. There is a player Asia, and Aegis is right about this. He's peeking the angles. A1H might hold this. If a molly is thrown, that would be the ideal play. He is still watching the push coming out from... Okay, he's going to throw a flash over there. JS Feltner finds a kill on Heiza. He will put out the player Heaven. Asia does not get cleared. Jay does find 5 HP for him. He's going to repeat this. Flash coming through, but players are dropping down into this B bomb site, and A1H is going to hold this. Super Rant will find some shots, though. He's spraying through. Can't quite get the kill. A1H. He doesn't get taken out. So it's all down to Aegis in a 1 versus 2 here. He's coming up behind these counter players, walking up. Waves knife out, going for max speed. Spots out Super Ant. He's going to find the first headshot. Now it's all down to Jay in a 1 versus 1. And Jay here, he's going to play a little aggressive. Close up those double doors. He's going to tap the bomb. And Aegis is very close here, but the spray comes in from Aegis. All he needs was 1 shot. And it is going to connect. 5-4. As Aegis clutches up for CarbonX. We do have a lead here on this T side. Again, CT side is more preferred, I would say. Poor nuke in general. But you're seeing Counter Nature. They're full buying once again. They're managing their economy greatly. They're not buying ops too much. They're buying weapons they can afford to buy. If they win one, win another, and then lose one, they still have enough money. So they're keeping players alive. That's what they need. They did lose all last round, but just from the past, not giving up deaths is very important. And they're showing it here, Counter Nature. A1H setting up for outside. Does molly out back red box. Clearing out angles they need to cover. You see more outside smokes as Aegis. Go throw out here. JS Feltner, the player to watch. He's outside long with 4 players with CarbonX. And A1H, he's going to throw a smoke here to cover the gap. As they will move down towards Secret. Rise out. He's going to do some damage with that Maul utility. Aegis and A1H. But JS Feltner here peeking. He will spot out Heiza. And Heiza is forced to back up here with a Mac 10. Does lose a bit of health. And A1H coming in from Secret now, pushing towards Garage. And A1H will find nothing. But Aegis is there to find the kill on the JS Feltner. So 4 on 4. It's going to be up to Jay. Along with Super Ant to hold this A bomb. So Tender coming in from Secret. So now he knows that CarbonX is backed off. He doesn't spot the retreat, though, as CarbonX runs in over towards this B bomb site on the other side of the map. 20 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to run very quickly to B. And they are going to make it, as Counter Nature will not get there in time. The smokes will come through for Oka's. Good timing for him. And here it comes. Super Ant, the one's going to stop him, but this gets taken up by Oka. It's a nice shot. As Heiza will get 1, though. Return Tender, hold the sight down, finds 3. And that's going to be a round for Counter Nature. A very quick round. We kind of missed it. But Tender clutching up. Werewolf, we broke the stream. Oh man, what did he do? Match pause coming through here. To the moon. I don't know. I'm not dealing with no weird cringe cryptocurrency. That's all I'm saying. Sorry. I'm not going to join the cringe train. JK, his Wi-Fi dropped. Oh, man. What's the score of the game? Is it still live, or who won? What's up with that? JK, DeAndre said the N-word. That's not very funny. 15-12. Well, they have to go to 16. Oh no, not this spam, dude. Dude, not this spam. No shot, Jacob B. Bird, why are you chipping in, man? Yo, what the f... Anyways, here, round number 11. Dude, this... Okay, alright, done. I'm not gonna look at chat anymore. It's a tied game here. Round number 11 coming up. You see Prex dropping in some Molotovs. Super Rant will find the kill on the Okas, and it's a nice shutdown from Counter Nature, and Rise is going to clean it up for them. Very fast round, all 5 kills within 10 seconds. And that's going to be 6-5. Bird's just giving off all of their names. And that's okay. CarbonX wins. CarbonX Red wins. Okay, W's. Knives coming through here. Jace Feltner is a victim of that. Brought down to 70 health here. Will it matter against pistols on CarbonX? Probably not. But a very interesting nade. That's a lineup you gotta relook at. That was very weird nade. I wonder what that covered. But anyway, here Rise out pushing out long. He will spot the player on top. Gets to kill the Hyza. He does get traded though by Aegis with the pistol. The Glock wins the fight somehow. As A1H and the gang of CarbonX drop down to be really fast here. They're trying to go for a bomb plant. As A1H will follow Oka's. The bomb will come down. You can see they will get a bomb plant at 4v4 situation. But can they hold it here? Tender already finding one. JS Feldner looking for a frag of his own. He's going to push on the side. Finds A1H. Pops it off of him. Prex will find one with the Glock. But JS Feldner's right there to trade. It's all on to Aegis. But he is over towards ramp. Really has no shot of taking this. It's going to be 7-5 for Counter Nature. Oh, it hits the top silo part where you aren't where you aren't peeking anything yet. Ooh, that's a timing nade. Yikes. That's scary. Imagine you're just like jumping on to go peek the angle and you just hit by a nade brought down like 50 health before you even see somebody. That would be rough. That would be very rough. Alright, Counter Nature here. They have a full buy. 8Ks being used by JS Feltner and Super Rant. Oka spraying through will find a shot at JS Feltner. 8 damage dealt. You see CarbonX setting up for the play on this A-bomb site. The flash coming through from Aegis. A smoke coming through for Super Rant. He's got the angle. And again, shutting down this A-bomb site. Rise out chipping in a little bit late. We've seen this before. He takes out Aegis. It's all down to A1H, but Ted's going to peek this, finds the headshot, and kills him. It's going to be 8-5. Counter Nature. They're giving off everything. A match pause will come through here, most likely from CarbonX, but they had a lead at one point. They lost, and Counter Nature looking like they can hit 10. We will see what happens here. Alright, we are back into this game here. CarbonX opting to buy pistols and buy fully into the next round. And a quick play. Highs is actually throwing a smoke out over towards Secret, over towards Squeaky, and he's going to let A1H press up here. Does get taken out, but the trade does come through from Oka's. Rizal will get traded out by Hyza. So a 3-on-3 situation. CarbonX moving in fast. Jay, though, is going to come even faster. Takes out Hyza. Looking for a second. Will find the kill. Jay shutting it down here on B. It's all down to Aegis with a P250. He doesn't have much of a chance. He's going to drop down here, grab the bomb. Spots that player, JS Feltner. But Super Rant's going to beat this and get the frag. It's going to be 9-5 Counter Nature. They're looking for one more to make it 10. CarbonX, though, they will be able to afford another buy. So we are in another match pause. A lot of match pauses here. The tactical timeout's definitely being used. So you have 5 AKs on CarbonX. 3 AKs on CarbonX. They picked up those rifles from the past rounds. I think they all 3 had them at the end of that round. What's up, Cactus? The timeout is over for now. So here we go. CarbonX, they need to get around here if they want to stay into this game. Once you've hit 10 for Counter Nature, that's going to be huge for them. Again, they're going to T side, the less desirable side, but that's a pretty decent lead to have to start on the half. It's CarbonX now playing for outside, but Jay here, there's a player that dropped into lower B for CarbonX. So that's a very nice start there from CarbonX getting positioning. ESEA will find the kill on Jace Feldner outside. An opening pick also. Everything's working well here for CarbonX. It's going to be a B push. You're going to see his player in lower. That's A1H in control room right now. He's causing a bit of a menace over towards his B bomb site. He's got some decent flankage. As CarbonX here moves in towards... Oh, ESEA spots the feet of Rizzo and takes him out. 5v4 now. They're chipping away at these players individually peeking. That's going to cost Counter. They lose 2 of their mates. You see Counter playing in Squeaky, just holding the angles here. Tender peeking outside with the up. He will spot out ESEA and take him out. He's going to back up as CarbonX moves in towards B. They are still walking down. Unheard of. As A1H now will make noise and prevent anything from stopping this bomb plant of Oka's. So here it comes, the bomb plant coming down here in a safe position. There it goes. The Opera Tender, he's coming in from ramp. Along with 200 members here, Okas will find the kill on the Tender with the nade. And Prex will find him on the Super Ants, all down to Jay in a 1 versus 4. He's got to enter through these doors, but he smoked himself off. Does find a kill on the Okas. But the smoke will help him here. He's able to push out. He will not find a second kill on the Prex. And it's going to be 6-9. Very nice. CarbonX will get the last round here. We'll move into the second half here very shortly. Bruins in 4. And Marchand's going to lick Wilson. Okay, Cactus. Okay, buddy. When does that series start? Do you know? Saturday? Okay. I gotta make sure I put that on my schedule so I can watch the games. Damn. Nah, I don't think the Caps are gonna lose. I think the Caps are gonna beat the Bruins. Marchand is... I mean, he's disgusting. I don't like Marchand. What's up? What's up, Counter Nature? Smile. Alright, second half here starting very soon. Still waiting for these players to ready up. But I don't think we'll expect much of a delay. I'm going to continue to drink water. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Scoreboard is nice. It's very nice, Knife. It's very nice. Alright, halftime's going a little bit longer than I thought. We're still waiting for the ready up here. The one thing I get casting is like my mucus levels will just increase. And I'll have to be like coughing up stuff in the middle of the stream. I will mute my mic to like avoid it, but like, damn, for talking like 2 hours straight, you really do, you know, you're using up those muscles. And like you're like, I don't know how to describe it. It's something. It's something to say the least. It's kind of annoying. I wish a voice could just be unlimited and I could just talk forever. I don't know if people like that, but I wouldn't mind that. So a lot of people don't like that, probably. play and do homework at the same time, dude. Imagine being in school, Knife. That must suck. That actually must suck. Like, how could you be in school? That just sucks. Imagine starting school before late February. Imagine, yeah, no, I started, oh yeah, no, I mean, late February is so late. What? That's so bad. Okay, anyway, CarbonX here starting to CT side. Heis is pushing through. He's got the dualies out, finds one headshot. Spraying through, he will pick up not another one, but Okas will chip in, find a headshot on the Tender. And Okas finding a second on the rise out, that damaged player. There we go. It's down to Super and Jay. CarbonX have got this pistol round in the bag. Can they do something with it? You are a headshot. Oh, that's nice. Super Ant pushing out here towards the ramp. Will find a headshot on the highs. That's not a headshot. I don't know what a headshot is apparently. Super Ant nading out. 4v2 now, more doable, but Super Ant still has not been shot. And look at this. The unneeded aggression from CarbonX is going to cost him 2 lives. And now it's up to Jane in 1 versus 2 here to get the bomb plant easily on this A-bomb site. But A1H and Okas coming in now. A1H will peek this and find the kill to close it out. 2 versus 1 to 2. We usually get it if they play together. And there it goes. 7 to 9 as A1H trolls everybody in chat by not holding the bomb here. Come on, baby. Okay, as Okas pick up a kit, that's what's going on here. He's a goat? Okay. He's only got 9 kills in this game, but I guess he's a goat? I mean, yeah. I mean... Wait, why is everybody adding cactus? What is that? Isn't Heis like one of the worst in FPLC right now, or Mythic Diamond? I don't know which one. He's like the worst player or something. He was bragging about on Twitter so for some reason. He was like, I'm the worst. Look at me. Prex here does get shot up by JS Feltner as they push into a bomb. So here A1H playing in heaven. He will find one, finds a second. Looking for a third, can't quite get it. Aegis will fall and die. On the earth, I think that was from heaven. It's all down to Tender in 1 versus 3. Does find one. Finds his second. Tender here gets the 3K. And that's to be around for counter nature. Tender. What the fuck was that? Dude. How did... Dude. What happened? Yo, they had a chance. How did they do that shit? Fuck. Okay. Well, round number 18 coming. I don't... Ryza gets the kill through the smoke, taking out A1H, and the momentum is gone for CarbonX. I felt the momentum leave my body just there. So they gotta be feeling even worse about this. Smokes will come out outside here for counter shit. Flippy. Bro, dude, come on, man. Heisa here with the Deagle. The go to according to Elk, a premier player. He finds one. Prex will find one on the other side of the map here. Pistol kills, but Tender will find one in return. Aegis aggressing outside will find a headshot on the Tender. So there they go. CarbonX, great Deagle plays. Prex, he found one earlier. Brought down to 28 health. As Carnature moves in towards B. Guys, look at this. Premier streamer mad. Premier producer mad. I'm gonna go by, like, what you do in Counter-Strike and title you like that. I should create a tier list. Actually, I don't know. That's messed up. I shouldn't do a tier list. Never mind. Rise out here, pushing out towards the bomb. So Aegis has got a good angle here. Could catch off Rise out by surprise. And Aegis. Oh, he gets spotted out by Rise out. Rise out's got the angle here. Aegis able to survive for a little bit. Does get traded out. But the Heaven push coming in now. Counter Nature do get this bomb play. And Rise out stays alive to get the kill on Okas. And Jay will shut it down after getting a bomb plant. And that's going to be 11-7. Or 7-11, if you want to say it like that. We hit 6-9. We hit 7-11. It's a great night. I mean, it's just a great night. We're going to try to avoid 9-11, and that would be even better if we avoided that number. That would mean CarbonX winning 2 rounds, but I don't know if it's worth it. We do see Counter Nature coming outside here. 2 players pushing out. JS Feldner in front. He's going to find some shots, bring AOH down to 77 health with that one nice shot. But A1H peeking out here with the USB. He will spot out these players from behind. Doesn't connect. A1H somehow staying alive here. He will fall to Tender in the end. That's now Tender looking over towards spot the player Heiza. Heiza will be forced back up here. Jay, he's playing up. He finds the kill on Okas. And there they go. Counter Nature does a lot of damage, enough to take this bomb. So now Prex will peek out here, finds the headshot on the JS Felder. Does get traded though by Jay. And Rizo coming from heaven. They're going to hold down this jump up ladder position. It's all down to highs in 1 versus 4. So Rise is going to clean up here with a Mac 10. 12-7 for Counter Nature. And a buy coming in shortly from CarbonX. A weaker one, but it is still a buy. An AUG being bought by ONH. Can't afford an op. He's going to buy a AUG instead. Nice beat coming from CarbonX there with the Glock. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what song it is, but it's fire here. Heiza is on fire as he will get the kill on the JS Feltner. You see Heiza here peeking out. He could spray through. Doesn't have the timing. Ooh, he's got a bit of a gap here. Counter had that gap. But Heiza pushing through. And Ryzen is going to catch him off guard as they just pick up the kill in the Tender, though. So Counter down to 3 players here. Aegis will chip in, pick off Rizal. This is looking like a round for CarbonX. But like we saw in past rounds, Counter Nature, they can bring it back. They can make it close. They will move over towards ramp. It's going to be up to Okas. Along with A1H, it's really up to Okas here in 1 versus 2. He spots out 1. Doesn't get the second super rant. The last man standing for Counter Nature. Looking behind him. Doesn't spot a player. But there are 2 players in lobby now. And Counter Nature will lose the round. It's going to be 8-12 here. CarbonX find it. And we're going to end up in round number 21. As Counter Nature will have a buy, they still have the money. They did lose all 5 of their players, but again, they have money and match pause coming through here. Trying to figure out their next play, potentially for Counter Nature. CarbonX is losing their momentum because that timeout. That could be strategic from Counter Nature, using their timeouts just to stop any round wins. That happened before for CarbonX to stop their momentum. That could be their plan. Not a bad idea, though. Not a bad idea at all. And here we go. Time is running out. Counter Nature looking to make it 13. Extend their lead. CarbonX looking to fill this gap. So we do have CarbonX with a weaker buy compared to Counter Nature's buy. JS Feltner sticking with the Mac 10. We saw him do a lot of damage earlier at close range as the voice cracker does come forward. JS Feltner here dropping down. Heiza does spot this, gets the kill. Questionable spray. He knows this too. Brought down to 3 health. Okas will not do anything. Our Tender will grab the bomb for Counter Nature. A1H playing very close here. If he doesn't get mollied, he can be very impactful. As Tender will molly out above him. And here they come outside. A1H holding the close angle still, looking for the fight. He will not find it as they enter this A bomb site here. Prex will find one, finds a second, looking for a third, and Prex will not get the third. So A1H now looking to find some kills. He will find the one on the J. Aegis will find the other one here. It's 9-12 as CarbonX will find a round here. And Counter Nature, their money is not too great. They are going to be saving here. Looks like pistols being bought from Counter Nature. Jay dropping some deagles, buying some util as Tender will pop on the scout. So there could be a duel outside here. Tender versus A1H as Rise are the first one to peek here. A1H holding the angle with the op as Counter Nature moves up here. Red box they are. Smoke coming through. A1H finding a better angle through the smoke. He does spot out one player. Gets the kill though on the Rise out. Looking for another one here. Heiza holding it down here in secret. Finds one. Finds a second. Heiza lighting up here. Finds three. The bomb is down. And A1H will chip in. So A1H and Heiza holding down secret, not allowing any progression towards that B bomb site. That's going to make it 10-12. So CarbonX CT side is looking strong now. They're firing up. You're going to see Counter Nature with a buy. Full AKs. Up against two AKs of CarbonX. Again, CarbonX picking up the weapons to the dead CTs. And Heiza looking very sexy right now. As he nades outside, does back up. Does some initial damage. Aegis now looking for a nade. He will not find anything though. As Tender will drop down from Marshmallow. And Jay now looking to take this A bomb site. He's going to flash through. And Aegis is not really holding the angle. A1H is going to push up here through lobby. And he could catch a player off guard. He will get the kill on Jay. Super Antha is going to peek this and find the kill on Oka as they know there's a player over in lobby. And it's great here for Counter Nature as JS Felder finds one outside. And they've got all the info they need to take this A bomb site. And here they come. Rise up, picks off the head of Prex. Rise out. What a nice flick from him. It's up to Tender to try and pick up a frag. And they're going to kill Aegis too. It's down to A1H in 1 versus 4. So Aegis, he's playing under heaven right now. Knows there's a player in heaven. He might be backing up. But he is walking through a crossfire here. Picks off JS Feltner. Going to push through. And there are players over towards A. He will not push heaven quite yet. They are going down towards B. A1H could stop this. The bomb will come down by Super Ant. And A1H is contesting this right now. So he's going to look for another op shot. There's a player. Yeah, this is winnable. They're playing very spread here for Counter. But there is a nice crossfire. And he is going to back up. Can't find any initial contact. It's going to be 13-10 for Counter Nature. As A1H decides to save instead. Yeah, A1H just playing back here. As Counter Nature not looking to press so you can see any minimap. They are over towards the side of Secret right now. Counter Nature will get a 3-round lead. As A1H will save his off. CarbonX will be able to buy into this round though. A1H probably dropping down an M4 for Prex. And there it goes. Round number 24 coming up. Four rifles and op on CarbonX. Counter Nature having all 5 AKs. A very standard setup for both sides now. And we will see where Tender goes. Looks like he's going outside onto Marshmallow. Aegis again nading over towards A. Can't find it. A1H watching outside. He's got a good angle watching red. But Counter Nature not opting to peek him. And Rise is going to flash through here as JS Feltner. And Counter Nature move up towards the site. As A1H has got an angle now. He's going to find one shot, take out Tender, force to back up towards CT. He's playing back CT. Very interesting stuff there from A1H. Pretty much giving on the bomb site, trying to stay alive here. JS Feltner is pushed up though. And he will spot the head of Oka's. What a nice flick from him. More flashes coming through. JS Feltner's going to push this now. The op force way back into CT. Now Counter Nature looking to take a site. It's really up to Aegis. to hold it here along with Prex, who's Raptors on A. As Carnage are moving towards his A bomb site here. Jay is going to entry. J.S. Feltner pushing through now. As Prex finds one, Agus finds one also. Good kills from CarbonX. A 3 versus 2, but Jay is there. Going to equalize it. 2 versus 2 as Agus falls. The bomb plant will come down here for Jay. And now it's a 2 versus 2. A1H is known to be up in heaven. As he will push this, finds the flick on the J. And now it's a 1v2. J.S. Feltner now alone. He will find the kill on Heiza. But A1H clutches up for CarbonX with the op here. It's going to be 11-13 as the bomb defuse will come through. Great kills from A1H, staying alive. Most importantly, you saw him back up the CT, and he pushed his way back to take this A bomb site. What nice shots from him. Round number 25 coming up here. We have 2 Mac 10s on Counter Nature, Tender and Super Ant. 2 players with true weaponry. As Rizel will drop down here. Jace Feltner will find one kill in the Aegis, and they're going to take this A bomb set with ease. Counter Nature, they push quickly. And it's up to A1H again, looking for a pick, but he's getting mollied off in heaven. Forced to back up. Oka's is on the flank though. Will spot out one. He gets a second. Oka's doing a lot of damage now. A1H from heaven. There's a player right below him. He spots out J.S. Feltner. A1H finds 2. And it's all down to 10 versus 1 versus 3. Now 1 versus 2 peeks out here. He does find 1, but High's is going to find the trade. He does get the 10-second defuse. Has enough time. It's going to be 12-13 as CarbonX now closing the gap. Oka's always shoots back. I would hope so. I mean, I'd probably shoot back if someone was shooting at me. Probably not in Counter-Strike, but in, you know, like in real life, probably not. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty bad at Counter-Strike. Okay, bird. Isaac here, aggression outside, pushing through. The AK does get killed though by J.S. Feltner, so nice opening kill from him. As Oka's now peeking out towards ramp. His nade does connect. Spots out a player, but Tender here's got the angle. He finds the head of A1H. So CarbonX losing members now. Jay will fall to Oka's. And now Super at 4 HP. He will get traded out though by Aegis and Oka's. Those are 2 names that are very weird. Prex and Aegis, the last 2 alive. For CarbonX, the bomb will be grabbed here by J.S. Feltner. Probably choosing to take this A bomb site. CarbonX looks like they're going to try to hold B. At least they're pushing through B as the bomb will come down here. 40-second timer on the clock. Can Aegis and Prex retake this bomb site? And it looks like they're going to save here Aegis coming in from Secret. As Prex is just holding these halls here over towards ramp. And it will be 14 rounds for Counter Nature. They will get it. CarbonX looking to save. Their economy is kind of shot. They really need to save. As Rizel is going to press up and try to find Prex here. But Aegis can find the kill on the Tender. Molly and AK will take out Prex. And Jay will find that last kill to Deeg. There are a lot of damage dealt to the CarbonX economy. And Counter Nature is going to win this. They just need 2 more rounds here. And a very weak force buy coming from CarbonX. It's a must-win round for them to make it 13. Or else this last round could be very difficult if they lose it. Trying to prevent 15. They really need to win this round here for CarbonX. You're seeing some outside presence now. Counter Nature sending some mates out there. As Jay just holding the angle here. A1H with the scout playing outside. He's got the scout in hand. He's played this op angle many times before. He's going to pop into heaven. Support his A teammates to molly out Hut. He's going to spot a player going down secret. So maybe he's going to get the information here and run over towards B. And it looks like CarbonX is running over towards B right now. A1H, the player on the move. as he moves it over here. Aegis will support Okas. Okas will find a kill, and Aegis will find a headshot to Jay there. Carbonature not dealing with the aggression quite well. CarbonX, they've got the main advantage, but again, Carbonature still. It's Carbonature left in a 3 versus 5. Rise out does get some shots in. He is losing a lot of health here, 29 health. Carbonature got this A bomb site, and J.S. Feltner forced to back up. And Tender is going to plant this bomb down for Carbonature left in a 3 versus 5 hold. Tender does have full health. He's fighting against rifles, but CarbonX, their health isn't too great. It's going to be up to Tender to hold this. And J.S. Feltner at an optimal angle here will spot out many. He's going to get the kill. Tender finding one also. 3 versus 3. A1H holding the angle here on Asia. Can he kill J.S. Feltner? He doesn't get the shot, though. It's all down to Aegis. He finds one, but he doesn't find the second. Carnage is going to win this round, making it 15-12. And there they go. Carnage on match point. Weaker buys. Pistol buys coming from CarbonX. Aegis down to FAMAS. You see still the 5 AKs full utility for Carbonature. Like mentioned before, this is match point. This could bring both teams to 2-1. Or can CarbonX find a way to force overtime to keep their streak alive? We'll see what they do here. A1H, 27 kills in the game so far. He's got the deagle in hand, playing outside. And he will peek over here. Can't spot that player, Marshmallow. Peeking over towards red. Can't quite get it. Also, Flash is coming through here. He's coming very close. As they do push outside here, CarbonX will be forced to back up now. As A1H holding the angle here. Will spot the head. Will not get a kill immediately, though. There's a player playing very close. And, okay, I messed it up completely. Where is he? Heiza. There he is. He's playing close here towards outside. He's got the deagle in hand. As Jay will find one onto Aegis. And Heiza, he does look away at the wrong time. Does find the kill, though. 4 versus 4. Heiza does get trade out, though. It's up to A1H to see if he can do anything. Does find a response. Prex will fall on the other side of the map here. It's a 1 versus 3 now. A1H, the last man alive. He will get taken out. Beats 12-16. As Carbonature will win the round. GG's to them. And we're going to close out for now. I'm going to go to the camera. We'll talk a little about the game here. Wasn't anything that special out of CarbonX. They had a pretty poor T side, only getting 6 rounds. Carbonature had a pretty good CT side to start out with. And Carbonature, they found their way. They did really well on this T side here. We're going to ban Caro real quick. Let me do that real quick. That'll be a little bit fun. And we're going to ban Caro for a week. Okay. But just, yeah, I mean, it was a close one. Didn't come out on top. CarbonX did. Carbonature, do appreciate you guys supporting the stream. Shouting us out on Twitter, do appreciate that heavily. I'm sorry I wasn't able to cast for you guys because I was doing this. So it's just how it works. But for now, we're gonna say goodbye here. I'm gonna update the match page and then post on Twitter. I think Carbonature is gonna beat me probably because I'm slow on those things. And I will see you guys very soon. I hope you guys have a great night. And I believe it's time to say goodbye. And I will see you guys for our next game here. Let me double check here. I think it's on Sunday at 10 o'clock. And I will post a tweet on the day. But you'll see me tomorrow. I'm casting Chaos Red on my personal channel. Continue with the casting streak. I've casted for probably 6 days in a row by now. It's been very busy every night. I appreciate all support with that. And hope you guys have a great night. It's time to say goodbye.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating thanks to all the rumors you be claiming it's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say goodbye.
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you finally, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music.